Let's talk about something we've all seen. We all know someone who is just brilliant, right? Super talented, smart, works hard, but for some reason, they just can't seem to get ahead. It's a total puzzle. But what if I told you that failure has a way less to do with bad luck and a whole lot more to do with habits? Habits that we can actually control. I mean, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? You're putting in the hours, you've got the skills, you're doing everything right, but that big goal of yours just stays out of reach. Here's the thing, this isn't about not being talented enough. Nope. It's about something way more subtle, something hiding in our daily routines. And this quote right here, this is the key to everything we're talking about today. The idea is that failure doesn't just happen to you. It's not some random event. It's actually a predictable outcome built one day at a time by the small things we do, or maybe the things we don't do every single day. So let's really dig into this. We're going to break down two super common traps that even the most gifted people fall into. These are the sneaky little habits that can completely derail your success without you even seeing it coming. Okay, first up is a really big one, a huge one actually. It's what we're going to call the intensity trap. And this is all about how we think about effort and work. You know this mindset. The intensity trap is when we believe that going all out just for a short time is the secret sauce. You know, pulling that all-nighter before a deadline or working a crazy 16-hour day to catch up. It feels super productive in the moment, right? Like you're a hero. But honestly, it's just a fast track to burnout. And here's what that looks like in the real world. On the left, you've got intensity. You cram for an exam by studying 12 hours straight. Feels like a major accomplishment, but you're exhausted and, let's be real, you're gonna forget most of it. Now, look at the right. Consistency. You study for just 2 hours, but you do it every single day. That's how you build real, lasting momentum. It's not as flashy, but it actually works. So here's the bottom line. Real, lasting success, it's not born from some heroic one-time effort. It's the quiet outcome of all those small, sometimes boring, consistent actions that you repeat over and over and over again. It's just about showing up, day in and day out. All right, let's move on to the second big reason talented people get stuck. This one's called the theory trap, and it's all about that huge gap between knowing something and actually doing it. Does this sound a little familiar? You watch every YouTube tutorial, you read all the books, you listen to all the podcasts about something you want to learn, and you feel like you're making progress. But here's the trap. Just collecting information isn't the same as building a skill. You've basically become a professional student instead of an actual doer. Think of it like this. All that learning, all that research, it's super important, don't get me wrong. It gives you a map. It shows you where you're going, what the paths look like, and where the pitfalls are. But a map is pretty useless if you just stare at it, right? You never actually go anywhere. Practice, the doing of the thing, that is what actually moves your feet along the path. That's the engine that drives you forward. I mean, it doesn't get much more direct than this because it's so true. You can have all of the brilliant ideas and knowledge in the world, but until you actually apply it, it has exactly zero value in the real world. Action is what turns all that potential into something real. Okay, so we've pointed out the big problems, the intensity trap and the theory trap. But the good news is fixing them isn't that complicated. So let's walk through a super simple two-step plan to get you on the right track. And the solution is actually pretty straightforward. Step 1 is the answer to the intensity trap. Focus on building a habit of small, totally manageable actions you can do every day. That's how you build consistency. And step 2? That's your way out of the theory trap.
As soon as you learn something new, you find a way to use it. Right away. Don't just let it sit in your brain gathering dust. Put it to work.
All right, as we start to wrap this up, I want to leave you with one last thought. It's about changing how we think about the idea of failure itself. Because honestly, your perspective on this is the foundation for everything else. And this right here says it all. Falling down isn't failure, it's just a part of the process. It's gonna happen if you're trying to do anything meaningful. The real loss, the actual failure, is deciding not to get back up. So the question isn't if you're gonna stumble. The real question is whether you've built the habits to keep going when you do.